This is the video on how to add a new client inside your platform. When you first log into your platform, you should see the Add New Client button. You will want to click on that when you're ready to add a new client. In the URL extension box, use the name of the client or the business that you're adding inside of your platform. And you don't want to use any spaces in the URL extension box. The logout redirect URL is going to be, if you want, you can leave it blank, or if you want to put a website in there, a domain name, when the client clicks log out inside of their marketing center, they could be redirected to a different website. The customer readable name is the name of the company or business that you're adding once again. Spell it out with spaces this time. In the customer logo box, this is where you can browse on your computer and pick a logo for that client's marketing center. If you have their logo, you could upload it right in this spot right here. You could always go back and edit and change this at a later time if you don't have it immediately when you're setting up this client. The Powered By logo, that would be your company logo. If you want to size it down to 160 by 24, you could add it right in this box. And the Powered By link is going to be your company's website, if you have one. And then in the shortcode to use box, you can actually choose which shortcode you want to set this client up on, the 72727 or the 28748. In the contact information box, this is where you will put all of that client's contact information if you would like to have it stored in here for, future reference. In the login box, this is where you will set your client up with their own username and password to log into their marketing center. The main thing to remember when you're setting up their login is that whatever admin username you use in this box up top, you need to use the same exact thing in the universal username box. And then you will set their password, put in their email address if you want to put in their email address. The basic GUI section, you can change the colors inside the client's marketing center, basic colors, the background color, buttons. If you want to customize their marketing center, this is where you could go in and make those changes. And then the custom footer is going to be at the bottom of the client's marketing center. If you wanted to customize and put some information in this HTML box, you could put HTML and customize the footer. And the advanced GUI is if you have a designer or someone who would know CSS, they could actually customize the client's marketing center even more, but they would have to know CSS, and it's probably going to be someone who has experience. In the campaign limits section, this is where you can limit your client to only being able to set up a certain number of campaigns. So with what we have right now in the default, by default there was 1,000 in the blast section. This means that our client can set up 1,000 blasts inside of their account. Now it doesn't matter if there's 100 people in their database, they set up one blast, it goes out to 100 people, that still counts as one blast message. So this is allowing them to set up 1,000 different blast campaigns. Doesn't matter how many people it's going to in their database, one campaign just counts as one campaign. And the number you put in this box is actually going to limit them. So if they try and add a fourth social post in their account, it's going to say you've exceeded your limit and you're going to have to go back and up this number. They would have to contact you to get that number upped. 100 in the keywords box would allow them to set up 100 different keyword campaigns. If you want to limit it so they don't even see a campaign type when they log in, you could put a 0 in that box and they wouldn't even see that as an option when they log into their account. Under the extra features, the Enable FTP Static Group Upload would allow you to upload a list of contact numbers. Maybe they've already collected a list of mobile numbers, and we could actually upload that straight into the platform. The Contact Manager view side is the appointment reminder side of the platform. So if your client isn't going to be using that appointment reminder side, you will want to disable and not click on that box, and they won't even see it as an option when they log in. The mobile website builder would allow them to build mobile websites inside of their account. ListTrack integration, if they don't have a ListTrack account, it's an email account. If they don't use ListTrack, then you don't even need to worry about this. But if they do use ListTrack, we could get their ID and we could integrate it into our platform. Enable redirectable URLs and QR codes would allow you to create the redirectable URLs and QR codes. In the billing section, this is where you set the monthly billing rates based on whatever package they signed up for with you. So it can be your silver package, your bronze package, whatever you name your packages, you could put in that plan name box. The base rate is going to be the total monthly payment they're paying you per month. So for example, they're paying you $49.99 per month. Outgoing message quota is going to be how many messages are included per month with their package. So let's say, for example, we're giving them 300 messages included. If they go over those 300 messages, then we can set an overage rate per message. So we're going to charge them 5 cents per overage message. So we would put that right there. Incoming message quota, unless you are in Canada, you can keep that at 0. If you are in Canada, then you do need to set that incoming message quota and overage rate per incoming message the same way as the outgoing. You know, you give them a certain number included, and then if they go over that included number, then we're going to charge them a certain amount per overage. The keyword quota is going to allow you to set them up with a certain number of keywords per month, and then if they go over that, we can charge them. So let's say we give them 2 keywords per month, and if they go over that, we're going to charge them $10. Mobile website quota, you could give them 0 mobile websites or 1 mobile website. If they go over that, or if they do add a mobile website in general, we could charge them $99 or however much per month you're going to be charging them. And then all the way down, it's just letting you itemize the campaigns even more if you want to charge them per campaign type. So you'll see that we have every campaign type in here. Keyword campaign, voting and polling campaign. If you want to limit their ability to only be able to set up one and then charge them an overage rate, this would allow you to do so. And you could fill it out in this box, you know, based on your packages that you have. Do not show billing pages in Marketing Center would remove the ability to view a billing statement. When the client logs in, they can view those billing statements, but if you want to limit that ability, click this box right here. And then customer specific notes, that's just any specific notes that you would need to remember about this client that you could go back and view at a later time. And then when you're done, you'll simply click the Create Marketing Center. And hopefully it says Operation Successful. That's what we want. And you can go back to the home page, and now you see that the demo client account that I just added has successfully been added, and now I can actually go in and log in to their account to start setting up campaigns. If I want to go back and edit that information at any time, just click the E for edit, and D is to delete them completely. R is for reporting, to see the reporting and usage of that client, and B is to get the billing statements for that client each month. This has been the video on adding a new client inside your platform. Thank you very much.